So in this slide we are going to see the importance of weather in the living world. Daily weather as long-term climatic conditions influence human lifestyle directly or indirectly. Okay, so what does this point means is that the weather and the climate. Okay, we all know that the weather and the climate, they are interrelated. So at a particular place, the weather of the place and the climate of the place, it has a great influence on the lifestyle of the people, those who are living there, and it influences the lifestyle directly or indirectly also. We will see the example. Land, water bodies, plants and animals collectively form the natural environment on the earth. This environment is responsible for the development of organisms. The climate of a particular region helps to determine the diet, clothing, housing, occupations and lifestyle of people of that region. For example, characteristics like lifestyle of Kashmiri and Rajasthani people. Okay. Um, what does this point says is that the climate of the particular region, जिस place में हम रहते हैं, that place climate, it has a great influence on the people, on the lifestyle of the people, especially the diet of the people. Okay, the food that is available here. Two examples have been taken. One is that of Kashmir region. You can see in the first picture, this is Kashmir, where you know that it is a cold region and most of the time snowfall hota hai. So here the construction of the houses also, it is different. The different types of plants that you will find, they are also those type of plants which grow in this snow area. Okay, cold region. Clothing of the people also, they you can see they mostly wear woolen clothes. Okay, they heavy covering rehta hai because it is very cold in that region, so they have to keep warm. And diet also, the food that they eat. Okay, they eat those kind of food that keep them warm. Dry fruits जो रहते हैं ऐसे, you can you know that in Kashmir you will get good quality of dry fruits also, because these are those food items जो हमारे body को warm रखते हैं, since the climate is very cold there. Now coming to Rajasthan, if you see Rajasthan, it is a dry area. Okay, because it is a desert land. So here most of the time, the during daytime it is very hot, so people, they wear very light clothes also. You can see the construction of the houses are also like this. Okay, and since it is very hot here, okay, hot here, and the water is also scarce in this region, so most of the people, they for transportation purpose, they take this camel is used. Okay, because they use camel for most of their work, because this animal, it can store water for a longer duration of time. Okay, most of them, they do the farming of camel के ऊपर they are heavily dependent for their lifestyle. Salinity of marine water, formation of oceanic currents, water cycle, etc. are all related to various weather and climatic factors. Okay, now you can see a one picture here in which it is shown on one side how salinity is increased. Salinity in the is salinity का meaning होता है जो ocean का water होता है, जो ocean water रहता है, उसका salt content increase हो जाना. Okay, salinity means the salt content of the ocean water. So you all know that there are various different types of salts are found in the sea water. So sometimes the salinity increases and sometimes the salinity decreases. Now this increase and decrease of the salinity, it depends on various weather and climatic factors. You can see in the picture, for example, increased salinity because of evaporation of seawater. The more the water seawater evaporates, the more the salinity of the water will increase. Okay, water अगर evaporate हो जाएगा तो salt content भी जो है, water, if the water changes into vapor and evaporation ज़्यादा होगा, तो जो सी वाटर रहेगा उसका सॉल्ट कंटेंट भी ज़्यादा हो जाएगा। नाउ फ्रीजिंग ऑफ सी वाटर, इससे भी जो होता है जो सैलिनिटी है इट इंक्रीजेस। नाउ डिक्रीज इन द सैलिनिटी, सी वाटर का सैलिनिटी जो है वो डिक्रीज कैसे हो सकता है? वन रीजन मेल्टिंग ऑफ आइस। इफ द आइस मेल्ट्स, आइस विल मेल्ट इनटू वाटर। सो अगर आइस का मेल्टिंग होगा तो ऑब्वियस है ओशन जो है उनका लेवल बढ़ जाएगा। ओके, in the ocean more water will be added. You all know that if we add more water into salt water, उसका जो salinity it will decrease. Okay, so all the increase and the decrease of salinity and the water cycle, formation of oceanic currents, ये सब changing weather patterns में depend होते हैं. Because of the changing weather patterns, all these things happen. Okay, we all know that if the temperature is very high, अगर बाहर temperature बहुत ज़्यादा रहेगा, then evaporation, rate of evaporation will also increase. Okay, so that evaporation part where it comes in the water cycle. Okay, you know that water cycle में one of the part is water will evaporate and then after going up it forms the cloud. So rate of evaporation कैसे increase हो सकता है? If the temperature increases. So temperature, it is a parameter of the weather only. So when the different parameters of the weather changes, okay, it affects these salinity, formation of oceanic currents and water cycle. Various climatic factors bring about the weathering of rocks in the Earth's crust. Now, what is weathering? Weathering means the breaking of rocks into smaller pieces. Now, how can it happen? It can happen due to various climatic factors like water, wind, ice, plants. You can see in this picture, in the first image you can see in the big rocks, whenever there are small cracks, in that cracks water collects. Okay, जब rainy season होता है, whenever rain is there, ये जो cracks है इसमें पानी भर जाते हैं. After sometimes what happens, the water during winter season the water freezes and it becomes ice. So you know that whenever ice formation होता है it expands. Okay, जो ice है वो solid form में रहता है, so it will expand. So because of that expansion, ये जो rock का जो cracks है वो भी expand हो जाता है. Okay, so because of this expansion क्या होता है, धीरे धीरे ये crack बढ़ते बढ़ते the rock will split into smaller pieces. So this is called as weathering. This is the process of weathering. Now there are various agents of weathering. You can see in the second image, like water is there, wind, ice, plants, animals, people, chemicals. All these are different types of agents of weathering. So as you can see that the various climatic factors, climates के जो different factors है, जैसे water, wind, ये all these cause what? These all cause the weathering of rocks. और ये weathering of rocks के कारण ही जो है बाद में जाके soil का formation भी होता है. That we can see in the next slide. Climate plays a very important role in the formation and enrichment of soil. We saw in the previous slide the weathering of the rocks. Okay, now in this slide you can see in the image that after the weathering of the rocks, जो rocks है वो छोटे छोटे pieces में break down हो जाते हैं. Okay, these smaller pieces form the upper layer of the soil. Okay, further और break down होने के बाद they form the upper layer of the soil. After sometimes due to rain, sunlight, different factors, different small plants जो है ये upper layer में grow करना शुरू करते हैं. You can see in the third image छोटे छोटे plants grow करते हैं. They grow, their leaves shed, उनके जो सूखे पत्ते रहते हैं वो गिर जाते हैं. जो wear and tear होता है, after sometimes ये जो plants रहते हैं they dry हो जाते हैं, उसके बाद वो मर जाते हैं and they decompose in the soil itself. And these plants they become, after decomposition they form the humus. Okay, जो humus है that is found in the upper layer of the soil, it increases the fertility of the soil. You might have learned this in geography also. This humus it forms a part of the upper layer of the soil and it also increases the fertility of the soil and it helps in the growth of other plants also. So this is the process by which soil is formed. So in the formation of soil also many climate factors of the climate that play very important role. Microbes in the soil play an important role in the formation of organic materials. This process depends upon various climatic factors. Now we know that in the soil we find different types of microorganisms, and these microorganisms play different types of roles. Some of the microorganisms they act as decomposers. Whenever these plants die, they decompose the dead plants, and they release different types of organic मॉलिक्यूल्स इन द सॉइल. तो ये ऑर्गेनिक मॉलिक्यूल्स जो रहते हैं, ऑर्गेनिक कंपाउंड्स जो रहते हैं, वो सॉइल का फर्टिलिटी भी इंक्रीज करते हैं. वी हैव ऑल्सो स्टडीड दैट देयर आर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स दैट हेल्प इन द फिक्सेशन ऑफ नाइट्रोजन into different nitrates. जैसे nitrifying bacteria is there, rhizobium is there, okay. You have azotobacter. So these type of different microorganisms, they also help in increasing the fertility of the soil. कि they take the atmospheric nitrogen, उसको nitrates में convert करते हैं, then the plants take up these nitrates, and these nitrates help in the growth of the plants. So in all these process also different climatic factors जो है they play a very important role. While ascertaining the climate of a particular region, a review of earlier studies of various aspects of climate is very important. What does this point mean is that whenever you are studying the weather of a particular region, weather or climate of the particular region, you have to take into consideration the previous weather reports also of that particular region. Up suppose you are studying the weather of this year, you will also consider the weather reports of the previous years. What was the temperature, how much was the rainfall. So all these things matters. Most countries in the world have established meteorology departments for making and recording such observations. These departments have observatories which are equipped with modern instruments and technology. Now every country has a meteorology department. There are in India also there is meteorology department. In every state there are different observatories. Observatories मतलब ऐसे institutes रहते हैं जो weather को monitor करते हैं. You can see in the image there are different types of weather instruments. So these weather instruments, what they do, they check the temperature, they check the wind speed, the wind direction also, humidity. Okay, so वेदर के जो डिफरेंट पैरामीटर्स हैं उनको स्टडी करने के लिए डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स आर यूज, एंड दीज टाइप ऑफ इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स दे आर प्लेस इन डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ ऑब्जर्वेटरीज. ओके, सो यहाँ से जो इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करते हैं, ओके, वो इंफॉर्मेशन को कलेक्ट करके देन द वेदर फोरकास्टिंग इज डन. If present climatic conditions are analyzed with reference to the past climatic conditions, we can predict climatic changes of the future. What does this point explain is that whenever we study the climate of a particular region, we also take into consideration the previous climate reports also. Okay, whatever the changes were there in the previous climate in the previous reports, that also we have to consider. So according to that, we can predict what will be the climate in the future. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर आप रेनफॉल देखते हो, मोस्टली रेन जो है जून में या मिड जून में आ जाता है. तो वी नो दैट लास्ट ईयर अगर स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द जून था, दिस ईयर थोड़ा मिड ऑफ द जून है. सो वी कैन से दैट ओके, इन द नेक्स्ट ईयर ऑल्सो बाय द मिड ऑफ द जून या एंड ऑफ द जून रेन आ सकता है. However, as the climate is the net result of a complex mixture of various atmospheric factors, forecasting it is very complicated and difficult. Now, what does this explain is that we can predict what the climate will be there in the future, but it will not be very accurate because climate जो है हमेशा change होते रहता है. There are many factors that affect a climate. So accurate we cannot be accurate कि next year monsoon will be on June 15th only. No, we cannot say that because in between कुछ भी हो सकता है, any changes may happen. So this weather forecasting, it is a very complicated and difficult process. Forecasting is easy for places where climatic changes are slow and of a limited nature. However, where climatic changes are complex, interdependent and rapid, making forecast is very difficult. Okay, now as those places where the climate is not very fluctuating, जहाँ पे क्लाइमेट मोस्टली स्टेबल रहता है, फॉर एग्जांपल प्रीवियस ईयर ऑल्सो द टेम्परेचर वाज ऑलमोस्ट सेम, या रेनफॉल भी हमको सेम ही मिला था, ज़्यादा चेंजेस नहीं हुए थे, इन दोज प्लेसेस द फोरकास्टिंग इज डिफिकल्ट. वी नो दैट इन द कमिंग ईयर ऑल्सो द मानसून विल स्टार्ट इन जून और द विंटर विल स्टार्ट बाय नवंबर. Okay, we can predict that, but there are some places where it is very difficult to say what will be the climate. Okay, it is very difficult to predict what will be the climate because वहाँ पे climate में बहुत changes होते रहते हैं, बीच बीच में wind speed बढ़ जाता होगा. Okay, and this also depends on the geography of that area. Okay, mostly hilly regions रहेगा या desert जैसे areas रहते हैं, there it is very difficult to predict what will be the climate. So according to the geographical area also the climate it changes, and the weather forecasting है वो भी change होता है.